Hello, it's Elizabeth with Callie's Clips and Crochet Creations. How are you doing this Sunday? Well, if you're anything like me, I could care less about football, so this may be a bad time or a good time, but I find that I have the most time to sit down and do a video on a Sunday afternoon, and I'm already all cleaned up and makeup up because I go to church, so I get up and I'm all fresh-faced at my best, not my normal. Probably if you caught me during the weekday, my hair's in a ponytail sweatshirt and no makeup. So anyways, I'm gonna kind of wait for this to build up a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a few people in. If you do pop in, don't be afraid to say hello. Maybe tell me who you're excited about, who's winning the Super Bowl, or what else you were doing today, since you may not care. So I wanted to like start checking in on a continuous basis and kind of let you know what I'm working on. And this last week, I got an idea for a super fun project that I'm thinking about doing as a crochet along. If there's enough interest. If not, I'm just going to kind of post it to the blog and kind of just let it happen, and you can work on it as you want to. This will be a free pattern. What I've done is I'm not going to show you everything because if I decide to do a mystery crochet along, I don't want to show everything off. But if you follow the page or Instagram, you've probably already seen this cute little owl square. I've had a ton of questions. Hello, Fiona, all the way from Australia. Awesome. So this is one of the 9 squares, and what I've done, just to give you an idea, is I have my Callie's Clips logo, and I'm kind of I designed squares around it. There's more, that's what's shown on my bag here. It's just sitting there, but see, here's my little owl, and then this is the one I did to match it, so you have ideas of what else might be there. And I've decided to do a baby blanket with it. And actually I had all the yarn in my stash, which was awesome. So this is a good scrap project. If you have like a good base, I had a ton of extra cream yarn. That's what I'm using for my base. But all the other colors I already had. Thank you. I cannot wait to show you the rest. So since those of you that joined me today, I thought I'd show you a peek of one more square. This is just one of the basic squares. It's actually in there twice because I kind of needed a filler square. So we've got just a super simple, just a stripy, colorful rainbow square that's going to be in there a couple of times. And of course, you don't have to pick the colors I picked. You could design yours on your own, but again, I wanted to match my logo and just kind of have fun with it. So, but we're going to have, that's backwards. We'll have 9 squares. What I did, if you're familiar with C2c, which is worked from the corner to corner, this is done in a mini C2c, which is half double crochets, and you get, probably if I blocked it and stretched it a little bit, it's an 8x8 square. So once you get all the squares together, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the border yet. The blanket's probably going to be anywhere from 24, 28 inches. Yeah, 24 by 24. I had 24 by 30 in my notes just because I'm not sure. So it's just going to be like a small baby blanket throw. It could be a really pretty, like just like a wall hanging. I mean, it'd be pretty large. But you don't have to make blankets with these squares. You could use just one square. Maybe you make a whole bunch of different owls. You could make a cute little hot pad. You could make a purse. I don't know. There's all kinds of ideas you can do with these graphs. So you'll have 9 graphs that we'll work on. And my idea is, since they're so small, I can work one up in a couple hours. The idea is to release like 2 a week on the blog, like maybe one early Monday, one on Friday, and kind of just get it through. I'm hoping the month of February, but it might be February, March, because I want to get the sample, my sample finished first, that way I can measure. Fiona says, are they easy to do for the Graph Grand C2c? I have made C2c blankets, but a Graph Afghan I've never made. I haven't, if you're talking about like a Tunisian, or like just using a different stitch, like the graphs that are here, I'm gonna see if I could show one without showing off the rest. It's just a basic 15 by 15 square graph. So you could do, if you don't want to do corner to corner, you could do bobbles, you could do just single crochet stitches, or I don't know. I mean, really, if you know how to do a graph, or you've seen some different methods, those could be used as well. I just chose to do the mini C2C. You could do regular C2C and get a bigger square too. So there's lots of options, which is fun in a crochet along, that you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You could kind of swerve, and we could have a basic base, but everyone could have like a different end product, which I like to have room to play. That's the way I am. If I follow along, I don't want mine to be exact as everybody else's. So, but that's where I wasn't sure if a mystery crochet along would be fun, or if we just want to throw up, you know, a couple graphs during the week and then you'll just kind of see it as it comes. So I don't know. I've never really had a crochet along myself on this page, so I haven't really run one. I've been a part of some, but they're all run differently, and some are done super great, some don't have a lot of participation. So again, I'm not really sure. This next week will be for sure, but I think along with that, I might make some YouTube videos to kind of teach those who don't know maybe how to do the corner to corner. It says, oh cool, are the patterns easy to follow and color coded? They are. I already have the graphs color coded. I made just little squares. I can't show it yet because my printer doesn't print color. I'm out of color, so it's all in black and white, but I have the graph in color on my computer. I actually just use Excel to make a graph. If you don't know how to make a graph, I use Excel and I make all the squares a certain size and height, and then I just kind of designed a picture off that, and then so it'll be an in color square graph that I post on the blog, and then I'm wanting to write up again some methods to go with that. I'm learning too, because this is my first C2C graph that I've ever done this way. I know how, I've just never done one, so I'm learning. Like if you look at the back, this one turned out pretty well, the diagonal, because it's back and forth and you can cut, so there'll be ends to weave. I know some people that do their graphs that change colors with every block. I did not do that. I carried yarn where I could, and you'll have a long carry here. So I hid it where I could, but I'm thinking on the back of my Afghan, when it's all done, or blanket, whatever you want to call it, I might line it with some fleece. Or you could do double-sided and make 2 of every square and have a thick, thick blanket. I don't know. The possibilities are endless, so I'm still thinking about what I want to do as well. But I cannot wait to show you the rest of these. There's already been a ton of, where's the owl graph? And I'm not ready to share yet. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to get some more work on that this week. So that's why I just wanted to pop in. If you have any ideas for the crochet along, if you want to participate, if that's something you're interested in, just let me know below. That's going to help me decide how I want to do it, if I even want to do it. Some have said yes, but I want to get more than, 5 people to do it with me. It'd be fun as a spring group project. And honestly, like I said, these squares work up super fast depending on the stitch and size, and probably you could use the scraps you have. I've used very, very little yarn of the colors. Hello Megan, thanks for saying hi. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, those are my ideas, kind of sporadic on that. I don't want you to see those. You can see I've gotten this many done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 9, so I've got 4 more to make. I'm hoping the next couple of days, and then the videos to go along with them. That's my plan this week. So, but I'm excited to have a brand new project that's free. It's not going to cost anything. I'm not going to have a paid pattern. I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, let's just go for the blog. I think you're more interested in that right now. So do we have any questions? I know there's only a few of you. As for any new things coming from me, now my dog is chewing her bone. I apologize if you hear that in the background. I told the kids to be quiet and they were really good. They went to go play. So I don't see, it's a low day. So anyways, this is live now, but yay for free, Megan. Absolutely, we all love free. Of course, we all know blogs have advertising, and that's how another way I can make some funds for providing that. So if we host it there, that'll help pay me to run the project. So that's why we do it that way. It's a little more fun for you guys. I was thinking I was going to share something else today, and I cannot. I'm like looking around at my projects. So I don't have any other patterns in the work right now. My brain is really focused on this, but I hope you'll join us. And again, if you have any ideas, want to participate, just comment below. If you join again later, that's not the live feed, I'm going to start posting these on YouTube because I want to build that more. And then you can leave comments and suggestions and ideas there as well for what you'd like to see from a crochet along. And like I said, I hope to have this ready sometime this week. That's my goal, is to have this ready by the end of the week, and maybe we can get that started next week. Can I see the squares? I'm only showing 2 because I haven't decided how I want to do it yet. So if you've followed my page, you've already seen the owl, which people are already excited about. So even if this is the only square and you wanted to make like 9 different colored owls, that'd be awesome. So there's that one. And then the other square, I actually included 2 of these. This is the diagonal. That's just the rainbow colorful. So, and if you want any other hints, you just have to look for my logo, because I took my designs off my logo, so you have an idea of what the other squares might be. So, and it's not all shown in that. That's just on my bag. If you look at the, like the little, what do you call that, avatar in the picture, there's some more ideas of what might be there, but I'm not ready to share yet. I want to keep you in suspense so you'll come back and check later. Anyways, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to talk about that and get your feel and ideas for what you might like to see from a crochet along. And if not, I'll just start posting them on the blog each week, and you'll have to wait for 9 weeks. Oh, that seems too long. So thanks for joining us today. I hope you have a happy Sunday and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.